We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Oakland A's. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Cincinnati. Shortstop, number 12.
This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Nobody out, runner on first. Pulled toward right center field. Bayer giving chase. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third,
Eduardo Escobar standing in. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Soft liner towards short. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Ready now, Corey Dickerson. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Dickerson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Grossman is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bayer moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Harrison Bayer. It lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Harrison Bayer.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
1 away. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson going back. He gets there to make the play, and striding into the box, Derek Dietrich. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Derek Dietrich.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
One and one, here it comes. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Settling in now, Jesse Winkler.
Jesse Winkler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball to second. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. So stepping in, Melky Cabrera. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
Pops this one up. Chapman is there, and the side is retired. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Oh, he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball one.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Dietrich in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Colton Wong. The average coming in just shy of 200, so maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Winkler going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Chad Pinder will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Digging in, Josh Fegley. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Takes this the other way to right. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run will score as the A's get off to a 1-0 lead. Into the box, Robbie Grossman. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Grossman.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball. He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting ninth.
Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Dietrich is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So striding in, Tucker Barnhart, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Grossman has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Grossman comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single.
For Cincinnati.
Striding in once again, Eduardo Escobar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And he takes ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Bayer going back, still ranging back, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Corey Dickerson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Corey Dickerson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Ready for another chance. Harrison Bayer 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder Harrison.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Up next for Oakland.
Digging in to try it again. Shin-Soo Choo. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Chapman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Chapman becomes out number 2 this inning. Matt Olson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
3-1 now. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Ben Zobrist.
Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Derek Dietrich. A base hit in his first trip. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Chapman is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The right fielder number
stepping in, Jesse Winkler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one runs up high, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land foul just shy of the wall.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Melky Cabrera. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cabrera.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Chapman will put this one away, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Chad Pinder. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Second baseman, Chad Pinder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. No problem here. 1 away. Standing in, Josh Begley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Dietrich is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's Robbie Grossman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Grossman.
Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Grossman over to his left. 1 out. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Jurickson Profar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Semien is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly. Striding in, Marcus Semien comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Marcus
Lays off
Semien.
1-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Digging in now, Harrison Bayer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. He hit the corner and tries for third. Bayer takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Look out, 2-0 now.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. Ready for another shot now, Matt Chapman. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Tap down the line. That winds up foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eduardo Escobar. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Escobar
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you throw.
Chapman has room in foul territory. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And a swing and a miss. As that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Again, a 1-2. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down. Striding in once again. Matt Olson. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
That's wide, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Profar takes it in, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Piscotty. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight, 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses low and away, ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits. And no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out in front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup would.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So stepping in, Chad Pinder, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Fegley. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Oh, what a stop! He goes to first. Touché, sir. Ready for another shot now. Derek Dietrich. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman, Derek Dietrich.
And the pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Grossman has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number 1.
The right fielder, number 33.
Digging in and looking for more, Jesse
Winkler.
Winkler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Melky Cabrera, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Grossman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Digging in the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Robbie
And a changeup right down the middle. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Zobrist on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Ready once again, Marcus Semien. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 47, David Hernandez.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Zobrist moving to his left. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Harrison Baer. First delivery to him on the way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Zobrist has it in his tracks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Too low, 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grossman is after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Jonathan VR.
This one's flared out toward left. Grossman coming in. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, second.
Here's Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson Profar.
Blake Treinen enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. So striding in, Eduardo Escobar. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ripped down the line. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line drive to center field. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble, but digging in, Matt Chapman. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So striding forward now, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard back up the middle, and he is out on the tag. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th.
Corey Dickerson.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Ready now, Ben Zobrist. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Grossman racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second is Zobrist. He's headed for third, and he's going to get there, and he's in at third now as the tying run after the 1-out triple.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Derek Dietrich. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Coming to the plate now, Jesse Winkler. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Lifted the other way out to left center. Grossman is in pursuit. In to score the runner from third. Dietrich heads for the plate. And he will score as well. Winkler rounds third and is digging for the plate. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Yusmero Petit enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 36, Yusmero Petit.
Into the windup and the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And this is going to find the gap. It's extra bases for Cabrera. And he'll reach second now with one away. Now batting, Tucker Barnhart. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit out towards second. Pinder is there. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So coming to the plate.
Now batting, shortstop, Jonathan VR.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing. 2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Now at the plate, Chad Pinder. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Raisel Iglesias comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Josh Pegley.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Robbie Grossman. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses. You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Dickerson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Marcus Semien is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And that's cut on and missed, so now the A's are down to their final strike of the ballgame. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right?
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ballgame is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cincinnati Reds: 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Athletics, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.